Meanwhile, the end of Cristiano Ronaldo's 31-game starting streak for Portugal at major tournaments was always going to be big news. But do managers not want the 37-year-old in their starting lineup anymore? Now, Fernando Santos took a cue from Manchester United's manager Erik ten Hag and decided that the 2016 Euro winners might just be better with Ronaldo sitting on the bench. Now, this courageous decision paid dividends as a Ronaldo-less Portugal steamrolled Switzerland with their free-flowing football and scored 6 goals. The 37-year-old became the first male player to score at 5 World Cups when he had scored a penalty against Ghana, but that remains his only goal in the tournament so far. Ronaldo had reacted very angrily at being withdrawn in the last match against South Korea, a gesture that seems not to have gone down well with the coach Santos. However, post-match Santos claimed that the decision to drop Ronaldo was a tactical one. But the question, of course, is, will he still stick with his decision in the next match?
I have a very close relationship with Ronaldo. I've always had. I've known him since he was 19. We always had a very strong relationship. Then he started to develop in the national team when I arrived in 2014. I've already said that many times, and this relationship only develops. I think Ronaldo and I never misinterpret the human and personal aspect with that of manager and player, of what we need to do during the match, and that is all we will do.
Meanwhile, the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner came to Qatar on the back of an explosive interview where he had criticised Manchester United and also his then manager Erik ten Hag, and this led to a pretty acrimonious exit from Old Trafford. His relationship with ten Hag had soured after the Dutchman had restricted him to only substitute experiences predominantly. Ronaldo made just 4 Premier League starts and was even suspended for a match when he refused to come on as a substitute against Tottenham Hotspur. The statistics also point to Ronaldo's declining influence on the game. In the Premier League this season, United have won 25% of the games when Ronaldo started and 70% when he wasn't in the starting lineup. Their average points per game also increased to 2.2 from 1 when the Portuguese talisman was on the bench. The Red Devils, on an average, covered more distance when Ronaldo wasn't in the starting 11. While Ronaldo isn't going through the best of times, his arch-rival and Argentine captain Lionel Messi is lighting up the World Cup at the right moment. The PSG star was instrumental in Le Albiceleste's win over Australia in the round of 16, and Messi has in fact found the back of the net twice in the tournament and is only behind France's Kylian Mbappe in the number of goals that he scored in the tournament. This potentially, of course, is the last dance of Messi and Ronaldo, 2 modern-day legends of the game, at the quadrennial event. Question, of course, is, can they, in what is possibly their swan song, get their hands on the elusive World Cup trophy in an otherwise pretty stellar careers that they've had? WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.